Hi Patterson Library friends, this is Miss Amy. As promised, I have some brand new board books. I'm going to read you 3 of our new board books today, and we hope you can stop into the library and pick out some others to check out, take home and read. Let's start with the song first. This is one you all know, so if you are home, help me sing it. Open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, fold them in your lap. Creep them, slowly creep them up into your chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Open, shut them, fold, give a little clap. Open, shut them, fold them in your lap. Now the first book I'm going to share with you is called Who? A Celebration of Babies. It is written by Robbie Harris, and the illustrations are by Natasha Rosenberg. Who's that? A baby. Sweet baby. Nice baby. That's who. Who's that? Dada. That's who. Who's that? Baby and Dada. That's who. Who is that? Mama. That's who. Who's that? Baby and Mama. That's who. Who's that? Doggy. That's who. Who's that? Baby and Doggy. That's who. Who's that? Birdie. That's who. Who's that? Baby and Birdie. That's who. Who's that? Grandma. That's who. Who's that? Baby and Grandma. That's who. Who's that? Grandpa. That's who. Who's that? Babies and Grandpa. That's who. Who's that? Lovey. That's who. Who's that? Baby and Lovey. That's who. I wonder if you have a Lovey too. Who's that? Kitty. That's who. Who's that? Baby and Kitty. That's who. Who? Babies. Sweet babies. Nice babies. That's who. What a fun celebration of babies. Now the next book I'm going to read is about a bear and a mouse. It's called There's a Bear in My Chair, and it's written by Ross Collins. This little mouse is not happy. There's a bear on my chair, he says. He is so big it's hard to share. There isn't any room to spare. We do not make a happy pair, a mouse and bear, with just one chair. When I give him a nasty glare, he seems completely unaware. I don't know what he's doing there, that bear who's sitting on my chair. I must admit he has some flair. He has fine taste in leisure wear. I'm fond of how he does his hair, but still, I wish he was not there. I'll try to lure him with a pear. I'll tempt him away from my favorite chair. But he just goes on sitting there. Why won't he go back to his lair? Maybe I'll give him a scare. I'll jump out in my underwear. But no, of course, he does not care. That stinky bear sat on my chair. I understand that bears are rare. I know they need the utmost care. I know all that, I am aware. But still, I cannot stand this bear. That's it, I'm done. I do declare this bear has led me to despair. It is not fair, it is not fair. I'm going now. I don't know where. Mouse is gone, and Bear is off of the chair. Hey, there's a mouse in my house. Oh my. I think maybe a whole other story could happen after Bear discovers Mouse in his house. Now maybe Bear can write a story about Mouse being in his bed. I wonder if the author will do another story about Bear and Mouse. I really like that one. It's a lot of fun. And maybe they'll become great friends in another story. Now the last one I'm going to read to you today is by Hoda Kotb, and it's called I've Loved You Since Forever. This will be the last one today, but next Friday I'll be starting to do a baby story time and a preschool story time each week. So that'll be a great way to see you every week virtually. I've loved you since forever. I've loved you since forever. Before birds flew over rainbows and monkeys swung on trees, there was you and there was me. Before the sun rose in the sky and honey came from bees, there was you and there was me. I've loved you since forever, before the moon lit up the night and elephants wandered free. There was you and there was me. Before otters swam together and rivers reached the sea, there was you and there was me, waiting for the day our stars would cross and you and I would turn into we. That would be such a great story to read with your mom or your dad or your grandma or grandpa. So maybe you can ask them to come down to Patterson Library and check out that new book to share with someone you love. I've loved you since forever. So those are my 3 new books I wanted to share with you today. But we have quite a nice selection of new board books here at the library and some other new books as well. I'll be coming to you next week with some story times. But for now, that's all for today. Thank you.